Gentlemen, good morning.
Look, I got a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of time.
Brian's penile.net.
We dream to live in a world where everyone has a On Monday, January 31st at 11:12 a.m., I got an email from a man named Daniel Kenny with the subject line, "Your price request for penile.net." "Hi Brian," says Daniel Kenny. "Thank you for your inquiry regarding penile.net. We are brokering this domain on behalf of the owner. I am happy to assist you with your request and to provide you with more information on this name. I would like to review the pricing over the phone as well as provide you with information on the purchase and transfer process." Now, I have nothing against peniles, but I certainly never requested this information. The first thought that came to mind when I saw this email was, well, it's probably one of my friends. They went to penile.net and put in my information as a joke, and now this is them, the people who own penile.net, actually reaching out to me like I wanted to buy it. In any case, I didn't really have that much time to reflect on this because 5 hours later, Daniel wrote me another email. "Hi Brian, thanks again for your interest in penile.net. I wanted to reach out again because clearly I didn't respond fast enough in 5 hours on a Monday. Reach out again via email to provide you with the pricing information you requested." Well, if there's one thing I can applaud Daniel Kenny for, it's his persistence. The next day, Tuesday, February 1st at 5:13 p.m., he writes me another email, subject line, "Did you receive pricing for penile.net?" "Hi Brian, I am following up to make sure you received my last email with the pricing for penile.net. Yeah, Daniel, I received both your emails. I just didn't respond because you were asking if I wanted to buy the domain name penile.net. Sometimes that email can get caught in a spam filter and end up in your junk folder, because clearly this is important, real important stuff. Please let me know if you need me to resend it. If you did receive the email and have any questions about the domain, price, or purchase process, I'm happy to answer them for you." Yeah, I'm sure you are, Daniel. You seem very eager to talk about this. "Feel free to call or email me at any time. Best regards, Daniel Kenny." So at this point, Daniel Kenny was flooding my inbox with emails, and I started to question whether this was actually a guy named Daniel Kenny behind a keyboard writing me emails, or whether it was some Python script that just triggers when somebody puts in their information on a website. This was also about the time that I started telling my friends that I was getting emails from a man named Daniel Kenny who was trying to sell me the domain name penile.net, and predictably they found this very funny. My friend and frequent partner in crime, Jake, was particularly eager to help, and he looks like this, so you know we got into some shit. Eventually, a beautiful idea emerged. What if we actually took him up on his offer to talk about penile.net? What if we pretended to be very, very serious about buying this domain name? Sunday, February 6th, 5:51 p.m. From me to Daniel. "Hi Daniel, thank you for touching base. My partners and I are certainly interested in the domain. At the right price, of course. I appreciate your persistence in following up and apologize for my delayed reply. Might you be available for a Zoom call this Thursday the 10th? My financial advisor, Jake Fries, CC'd, will also be attending the call. Best regards, Brian Winston." Monday, February 7th at 11:20 a.m. Subject, just penile.net. "Hi Brian, sure, I can call Thursday. What time? Regards, Daniel Kenny." Little brief this time, wouldn't you say, Daniel, huh? It's almost like you can't hide behind that Python script anymore. At this point, there's a little logistical back and forth. I ask him if he can meet on Thursday at 11 a.m. And then Daniel, the same guy who wrote me like 5 times saying he wanted to talk on the phone, writes back, "Hi Brian, sure, I'm happy to get on a call. However, penile.net is really low at $3,999. I am not sure Zoom is necessary. Well, you're right, Daniel. We do have millions of dollars to blow on penile domains. You can simply click here to buy the domain. And this is my favorite part. I know the owner of penile.com, and it's likely close to $1 million. Now, at this point, I'm like, who are you really, Daniel Kenny? Are you just the genitalia website broker? Are you the kingpin of penis.com and vagina.net and boobs.gov? At this point, I'm imagining Daniel Kenny on a yacht. He's got sunglasses on, drinking a cocktail. Turns to the owner of penis.com or something like that. And he's like, can you believe we're about to sell penile.com to these idiots for $1 million? Penile.com? I bet they'll buy it too. But really, our goal here is to get Daniel Kenny on the phone so we can mess with this man. So I write him another email. .net is the most important, but my partners and I are in the market for all of the penile domains. $1 million US shouldn't be a problem, but we are new to buying domains, so we have a few questions for you. Oh, and I upgraded my title a little bit this time. Brian Winston, PhD, Senior Partner, Enzyme Capital, Associate Professor, Johns Hopkins University. So then the big day arrives. It's Thursday at 11 a.m., Jake and I are waiting in the Zoom room, and Daniel doesn't show up. We decide to call the number that Daniel Kenny put in one of his original emails, and from there we'll try to get him to our Zoom room so we can fuck with him properly. Because I want to play the call without interruptions, I need to make one disclaimer before we start. At one point I mentioned that we spoke with Alan Shiflett. Alan Shiflett's a guy who emailed me in addition to Daniel Kenny about penile.net. But because of his email signature, it seemed like he was Daniel Kenny's manager. So basically, I just wanted to name drop that we were talking to Alan Shiflett so that maybe this guy would give us what we wanted, which he did.
Check the Zoom.
Thanks for calling Premium Domain Sales. This is Better. How you doing today?
Hi, this is Brian Winston. I've been emailing with Mr. Alan Shiflett. I was just wondering if he was there, if I could speak with him.
Yeah, of course. You guys have been emailing about penile.net?
That's right, yes.
Sweet. Yeah, actually looks like Daniel's in charge of that.
Okay.
Push it down to Daniel. Did you want me to see if Daniel's available?
That would be great. Yeah, we tried to set up a Zoom meeting with him, but couldn't get the details hammered out.
Yeah, no worries. Let me show you quick. Actually, looks like he's on a call right now. I'll get him to give you a call once he gets off it, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, no worries. Thank you.
And before we knew it, thanks to our man Better, or whatever that guy's name is, we had an email from Daniel Kenny, a Microsoft Teams link. So there were two problems with this. First of all, he scheduled it for Friday, which was the next day, and we definitely didn't want to wait that long. Second of all, more importantly, he sent his Microsoft Teams link. And to show you the content that we're about to show you, that I'm so fucking excited to show you, we needed this to be on our terms, on our turf. In other words, our Zoom room where we were going to record him and he was going to deal with the fact that he was being recorded. Daniel, we cannot do tomorrow. Busy all day. Let us know if you can hop on our Zoom now. Compliance guidelines state we can't go into external meeting rooms. In case that wasn't obvious, I pulled that way out of my ass. Hi, Brian. Sure. Let me get off the phone and I will log into Zoom. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Hey. Good morning, Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. So, let's just get started here. I mean, look, I got a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of time. So,
Sure.
just get things moving.
Yeah, of course.
So just to give you a little background here, I'm a bioengineer and an entrepreneur, and this is my associate here, Dr. Jake Fries. Essentially, what we've created is a world-class penile prosthetic that is being used in medical context and in pornography these days. So basically, it's a penis. It's a mechanical penis that can stay hard for as long as you want, retain all the same sensation, and it's called the penile. So,
Okay.
you know, we got a lot of investment here. This is already being piloted by a lot of notable porn stars and also people with, you know, erectile dysfunction and the like. Some of our investors include Ron Jeremy, who you may know, Peter Thiel, Johnny Sins. So we're looking to just buy up basically all the penile domains, .com, .net, .org,
Okay.
everything to route to our site. Okay. So essentially, you know, this isn't just for medical usage and for pornography. The scope of this is really big. Okay. You know, we dream to live in a world where everyone has a penile prosthetic. Penile, we want the penile. Okay. So a few questions for you. Is this penile.net like an annual subscription or like a fixed cost? How does that work?
No, you just pay for it. You're just trying to buy it from the
Current owner, is that what you said? Sorry, this it's like the Zoom's blur here isn't working. There we go.
Yeah, that's that price is to buy it from the current registrant, and then you got to pay the re-registration costs in 12 months.
How much is that? Is that the same cost as the domain itself? So you said yeah.
Oh, that's just .net, .com. All the major extensions have a renewal cost. So if you were to register a new domain, for example, Brian's Penile .net, that $13 or $15, whatever .net is right now.
Yeah. What about .com?
And that's an annual payment. So
all right.
There's two costs: $4,000 to buy it from the current owner, and then in a year or however far he's paid the renewal, you're gonna owe that renewal again in a year.
All right, that sounds fine. You said you know the owner of penile.com. Can you tell me a little bit about this guy and, you know, what kind of number are we talking to part with that?
I mean, my guess is, you know, $1 million or something over that. I don't know them like personally. I just have dealt with them in the past.
All right. Well, maybe I could get in touch with him, you know, because we want to close on this sale as soon as possible. We have the investment. It's damn.
Yo, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I guess we'll see you on the next one. Let me know. What the fuck, dude? Let me know yeah, who we should prank next. Peace.
Hello. Yes. This is him. Shiflet. I know that name. Wait. It can't be.